Typically, I would be waking up at like 4 p.m. I'm more of a night owl, so I'm more productive at night. I get more things done at night. If I have something early in the morning, I'll go to bed like somewhat early. Like last night was like 2:30 and setting a million alarms so that I wake up on time. Good morning, Dallas. It's time to make today amazing. My name is Simianer, and this morning I'm waking up with ELLE. My mornings have changed so much in the past 2 years. So typically I would, wake up like early, go to class, and then go to practice, and then, do more school or do whatever I need to do. And now my life just looks completely different. So I will sleep on days where I can sleep in and take it seriously. Family time in the mornings most of the time is cuddling with Louie Boob, and then FaceTiming my grandparents and just like catching up on things, or contacting Monica or like other teammates and just like texting them, hey, you got practice today, it's gonna be amazing. I don't know when this is airing, but secret is on the street I'm cheering again. So I'm cheering for an all-star program, and so I've actually been working out through cheer again, which is a lot different because I haven't done anything in almost 2 years. But outside of that, I don't really like working out that much, if we're being completely honest, and don't do it every day. I wish I could do like yoga classes and like all this other stuff and spin classes because I feel like it'd be fun, but I just never really have the time and motivation to actually do it. Good morning, Louie. I like tea at night, but coffee in the mornings. More creamer than coffee, let's keep that very clear. And I got all my K-cups. Oh yeah. I use the Starbucks breakfast blend. This is like my favorite one, and they're always out of stock, and it stresses me out. You wanna come be on camera? Good morning. Typically when I'm making coffee, I will then get Louie Boo's food ready, but she usually will sit on my feet while I'm making coffee because she needs attention. That needs to be a TikTok sound. Look how beautiful this is, and the smell. Like, heaven. The creamer I use is Coffee Mate French Vanilla, and I don't like any of the other ones. If anyone is wondering how much creamer I actually like with my coffee, this is what it looks like, where you can't even tell that there's coffee in it. And then 2 ice cubes. And voila, coffee is made. I don't really do too much. I just kind of like quiet time in the morning when I wake up. So I have like, a time where I'm just like not doing anything, not blasting music, not doing anything too crazy. So I can just like set the tone for the day where it's like calm and collected. To start off, I take my scrunchie and I put it in my hair so that my hair is out of my face because I have too much hair to deal with and I don't ever feel like brushing my hair. And I take my moisturizer. I don't know how to pronounce
Laneige.
that. Laneige. It feels light, but it moisturizes my face so well. Put it mostly around my nose because my nose is like the driest spot on my face. My all-time favorite product is, I literally swear by this product. A couple of drops on my finger and then I rub it onto my skin. It's like supposed to like take away like redness or kind of like just buffer like all your blemishes, and I literally think it does me so much justice. That is it for the skincare, and now it goes into the makeup, and I don't know how to do makeup, so don't judge me on this because I just rub it on my face until it somewhat looks fine. So this is Tarte concealer. I basically just put it underneath my eyes because I have the worst bags that are not designer. And then on my nose where it's red, and then any other little blemishes. And then I got this. It's the Fenty Beauty. It's like retouch primer, and I haven't tried it yet. It feels nice and soft on my skin. So I thought it was gonna have more of like a tint to it, but I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do or not supposed to do. I have no idea. I'm just rubbing it in. Now this is the scary part, the foundation. I mixed 2 different foundations together because my skin tone changes every 20 minutes. So I take these and I blend both of them together so that it's more matched to my skin tone. I honestly don't really ever wear makeup unless I have like interviews or you know, I'm like gonna take Instagram pictures and that kind of stuff. I mean, I like wearing makeup and I like how I look with makeup on. I just don't like doing makeup necessarily. Now I'm going to attempt to put bronzer on my face. This is the Too Faced. Not used at all, lightly touched. I'm taking this milk thing, blush, and putting it on my cheeks. And I watched one of the D'Amelios put it on their nose, so I've been putting it on my nose because they did it. And it's not like too crazy of a blush, but it's still there enough. I wouldn't say I necessarily have a favorite makeup brand, and I honestly like trying different products, so I never really stick to the same one. I think I have every single brand of makeup that was ever made in my makeup bag currently, and I just like go for it. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but because some people will stick to like the same brand and only use that same brand. I mean, there's some products that I'm just like swear by, but there's other ones like it's the same thing as all the other ones, I feel like. This is my highlighter. I just put it underneath my eyebrows. And I don't know why or what it does, but I've seen other people do it before. So I just try and do what they do sometimes. Next, we're gonna attempt to fix my eyebrows. I'm gonna brush through my crazy eyebrows first, and then I'm going to take this, basically just fill in little pieces of my eyebrow, and then I'll go back through and then brush through it so that it looks more natural instead of look like squares and rectangles. Sometimes it looks like I have a lot of makeup on, but the reality of it is I have concealer, foundation, and then blush and contour. Like, I don't really do like anything too crazy or too like all over the place. Hello.
Morgan, guess what?
Can I call you a little bit?
Tell you it's snowing, yeah.
Yeah, not the snow.
Okay, love you.
Love you, have a good one.
You too, bye.
Bye. He's excited because it's snowing. It has been so cold here the past few days, I just can't. Like, I just don't even want to leave the house because it's that cold. That is not it for me. I've recently been doing this, but I haven't perfected it yet. And I literally just like tap my little thingy in a bobber into it, and then I just brush through my eyebrows, and like they literally don't even move throughout the whole entire day. I think it's called like freeze brow or something. Brow freeze. Styling wax. Because my eyebrows are kind of long and psycho, so it just makes them stay in place all day. Love it! And then next I'm going to grab my eyeshadow, and I literally just go like this, and then I just rub it on my eye. Like, it doesn't have any technique to it. I literally just go crazy and just mix them. And then this is actually probably one of the things that I will do with my makeup, and I feel like if I don't have it, then I look weird. Besides mascara, if I don't have mascara on my bottom eyelashes, I just feel like I'm completely naked. I will take a little tiny brush and then put it on the bottom like lash line on the outside, and it just like makes me feel like I have like so much more makeup on. I don't know why, but this is another little thing that I do. I have like this little mini mascara. It's absolutely perfect. And I just put a little bit on my bottom lash line. My bottom eyelashes are longer than my eyelash extensions, which is insane. We're gonna take another Too Faced eyeliner, and I just put a little bit right here, and then Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. And then I also got this lip plumper, and it's Fenty Heat Beauty. I put this on the other day, and it looked like I literally had lip fillers. It was insane. So I'm not gonna use too much because I don't wanna be crazy looking, but I'll give it a little bit of love. And that is my makeup routine. If I'm not doing anything during the day, I literally will honestly not even brush my hair and just let it do its own thing. So y'all are getting a good hair day for me today. So y'all better get excited because it is very, very rare that that ever happens. I'm gonna start off by taking my hair out of my crazy messy bun and attempting to brush through it. Actually, this hair tie and the scrunchie and the straightener / curling iron that I'm using is part of my collab with Scunsy and Connor, and it is out in CVS. But yes, I'm just gonna brush through my tangly hair that I haven't brushed through in like 4 days. And it might take me a second, but I have a lot of hair to get through. Yep, there's the rat's nest. Found it. All my ponytails and stuff that I used when I was at Navarro and when I used to run cross country and track in high school, like all my ponytails would be either Scunsy, and then like all my hair products that I used, like my blow dryer to my hair brushes, have always been Conair. So when, you know, we had this whole collab thing, you know, start to come to light, I was like absolutely in shock. I mean, at first I was like, I like barely brush my hair, but like when I brush my hair, like I'm using their products. Like I've been getting like ready a lot more nowadays, and with cheer, beauty has been like more a part of my life than it has been in the past. Okay, so now my hair is brushed, I'm gonna grab my 2-in-1 styler. So basically it is a curling iron, but then also you can flip this little switch and it turns into a straightener. And it works so well, and I obviously used it too much that I have my hair falling out of it. It heats up really quick, like the cord doesn't really get tangled on anything. Like it makes my life so much easier. My hair is like naturally pin straight, but I sleep on wet hair, so it gets a little crazy sometimes. The only part that I struggle with is the back because I can't see the back, and I just have so much hair to deal with. I'm going to brush through it. I can't really tell that much, but I think it looks good enough. Today I have additional interviews, so I am going to pick out an outfit based on that. So typically if I were getting ready, I would put on probably an oversized t-shirt and or oversized sweatshirt with like leggings or sweatpants. But today we're gonna dress it up a little bit more. I have set aside some clothes to wear potentially for an interview. So I have these 2 sweaters, and then this pair of pants. I have these like dark navy blue jeans, and then I have these 2 tops that I just got. I have to be like very organized before I go to sleep, otherwise I literally will not sleep. I'll stress myself out. So I usually will set out like, you know, my practice clothes or, you know, anything I need to do. Like I will set it up at night before I go to bed so that I don't have to stress about in the morning of what I'm gonna do, like how this is gonna work. Like everything is just laid out, very planned, so that I can just wake up and be ready, set for the day. I'm going to probably try both on and see which one I like the best. I have been up to a lot since season 2 of Cheer has dropped on Netflix. Interviews, catching up with people, meet and greets, that sort of a thing, and still working on building my brand a little bit more and branching out into new different things that I haven't tried before. So it's been really exciting. There's some stuff that I can't exactly say right now, but I'm excited for when I'm able to share it with you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. Don't forget to go check out season 2 of Cheer on Netflix, and we'll see you later. Bye. Mwah. You said no. You don't want them to leave me either.